Hi, this is Dan, editor at Scootering magazine. We're just doing a small series of videos in relation to an upcoming series of articles in the magazine. The series will be headed up by Stan, who's doing a trip to Poland on his Lambretta. So we're going to do a few unboxing videos of some of the products that we've got lined up to go in the engine. It's a small block engine for his Lambretta, and so let's take a look at some of the products. Right, the next component we're having a look at in Stan's Quattrini engine build for his journey to Poland is the SIP. We've had a look at the Quattrini kit and the new AF mag flange in the other videos, and we've got a bunch more stuff to look at too. But for now, for this one, we're going to have a look at the SIP crank. I've not personally seen one of these myself yet, so this is a first for me. These crankshafts are a new range from SIP. They're renowned for a ton of Vespa stuff, but this is a nice addition to their range. These cranks are made in Italy for SIP. This is the 60mm version with a 1/16 rod to go with Stan's Quattrini build, because that's the size of crank he needs for this. The rods themselves, I'm very familiar with this type of rod. I've seen this, or at least something largely similar to it, in other high-end quality cranks. It's a shimmed big end. You've got two choices of little end for the different widths for the different sizes of piston that you might variably use, and then clearly a high-end finish on a very well machined crank. This is also a size with the 1/16 that will be specific to something like the RB200. And then there are various other engines that might be using aftermarket pistons, not using the standard Lambretta 39mm compression height, but probably using a 30mm compression height like a Yamaha piston, something like that. So this is a great piston for all of those. Also, any of the stuff where you want to use a large packer plate like RB250s and stuff like that, where you want to get that extra volume in the crankcase for low compression ratios. But these come in at around, I think, £234, which for the quality of crank they are, for an Italian made crank with a good finish like this and a high-end forged rod. This is the race rod, so it'll also have the race bearings in, and as I say, the shimmed big end. That's good value for money. I know that there are a lot of other cranks on the market at not much less money than that, which are not even close to this in terms of quality. So nice bit of kit here from SIP, nice race crank. This will go well with the Quattrini kit and provide us with the necessary stroke and rod length that we need for this kit for this journey to Poland. That's all from the crank. Let's take a look at some of the other bits in the other videos.